This is a post about me redefining Friday night as how it exists in my life as of right now. And how it exists as of right now has always just been just something that I've allowed myself to just become so fixated on, so dependent on. I felt like I could not operate without Friday night as being part of the weekly scene. My whole week outside of Friday night, or what people think of Friday night, just going out and partying really, has just been completely just centered around that. My whole week has been centered throughout my whole life around just this idea of Friday night as just a time where I get to go out and escape the responsibility that I'm faced with right now. And within me actually seeing that I've just allowed Friday night to completely take over my mind and who I am as an actual person in this world, I can see that I've only been able to have this Friday night as it exists right now without other people having this Friday night experience. I can only have it when others are not having it, because every Friday night for me has always just been about having the cheapest thrill, the the biggest thrill at the cheapest cost. And within that, I've been supporting a system that allows me to have these cheap items, these cheap excuse me, sorry, these cheap items, these cheap things to keep me thrilled. I've only ever been able to have those because other people are getting forced into cheap wage labor, wherein they can't survive without this cheap wage labor. They're being forced into a situation where they're having to work for the littlest wages to survive, so they can support their company, which we support by buying these cheap things. And I've realized that I've only been able to have this Friday night because other people have been slaving their entire lives for me to buy these cheap things and just buy these drinks, these cigarettes, this gas in my car, this food, watch these movies, buy this popcorn there. It's always existed in a way wherein only I can have it, and therefore it's completely selfish. It's so stupid. And within realizing how I've just let tomorrow and Friday especially just be an excuse that is able to last forever, I can always make Friday last forever. It's never going to end. Within actually seeing that and seeing how it existed in my world, wherein I'm only living happily because others are forced into a shitty way of life. Within seeing that, I can see that within me standing up for changing this world, for dignifying this life for all and equality, I'm standing up for me not having to be fixated around this Friday night. Within standing up for change in this world, support a way of life wherein all can have this Friday night experience at all times. It wouldn't be about Friday night just being a way to escape this system as it exists right now. It's to escape ourselves and our responsibility that we have in this world right now. Within standing up for an actual equality system, I'm standing up for everybody to have a chance at Friday night, and that's what we need in this world. That's what we're all aspiring in this world right now, is this Friday night, this experience, as just having fun. So why not turn that into a way where all can have it, where all can benefit, where all can live in equality, wherein I personally don't have to live my life in a way that's just fixated around just this point of leaving myself in a few days, of just this Friday night coming up. Wherein, if I support a world where all can live in harmony, every night will just be that night. There won't be anything that I need to escape from within any moment. There won't be any need for this Friday night.